Price Waterhouse is such a great partner for junior achievement in providing both volunteers and funding that helps us support over 42,000 children in the greater Cincinnati area. Without companies like Price Waterhouse and the impact that they have in our community, our children would have a longer road to success.
Christine Knightsky has been a phenomenal force behind the Dragonfly Foundation. Going through childhood cancer is not anything that anybody ever wants to do. And the fact that one organization has come up with the ability to lighten that load in a really novel and impactful way is a fantastic resource.
I met Dennis when I was working in an architecture firm, and I had no idea about business. So he gave me direction from day one when I just had an idea. Just from what he gave me, I completely built an entire business that's been open for 2.5 years, and that is doing really well, and he's been with me every step of the way.
Dennis Barron began at Goodwill on our board of directors in 1966. Our revenue in 1966 was about $1 million. Today it's $42 million. That growth has really been largely because of the governance quality that we receive from our board of directors, and largely because of Dennis's influence.
Basically, Adopt a Class is a mentoring program. We provide role models and mentors for urban children. Very quickly, there were over 70 volunteers at Paycor that joined Adopt a Class. And so if you ask about what the impact of Rick Choteau is, that's the impact of Rick Choteau on my organization.
Centric Consulting's been with us since 2007 as part of Paint the Town. And every time they show up, their enthusiasm is just unparalleled. Paint the Town Cincinnati is a program that's been around for about 12 years. We paint about 40 houses in one community in one day with 1,200 volunteers. The entire program is sponsored by corporations like Centric, and not only do they bring financial support to the table, but they also bring all their volunteers and leaders to execute the entire day.
Jancoa employees just have a true passion for giving back to the community, and it's great to see that not only are they given the opportunity to pursue their dreams inside the organization, but Mary Miller and the leadership team at Jancoa really encourage employees to help others within the community achieve their dreams as well.
The impact the Shakeleys have had on Lighthouse Youth Services and the homeless community has been phenomenal. Their gift of $1 million to build the Lighthouse Shakeley Center for Youth, which is a shelter for 18 to 24-year-old homeless youth. It's not just the generosity in terms of money, but it's the caring that came along with it. They really get it. They didn't just write a check and say, go build something or go do something with this. They're intimately involved with the youth and with the planning and the building of the shelter.
Rick Choteau and Paycor has been part of the mentoring program at Euler School. Our mentoring program is called the Hampton Mentoring Program. We had some classes that needed to be adopted. Paycor stepped up. They didn't adopt 1 class, 2 classes, they adopted 6 classes, and indeed our special ed class as well.
I believe the impact that Stan has had on our organization is that he is such a great leader. And by leader, he has this spirit in him that makes him a great talent scout. And that determination is what helps bring us forward in our organization.
The impact that PowerNet Global has had on our organization has been really instrumental in a grassroots event that was started 3 years ago. We have a couple of families in Mason who have children that are leukemia survivors, and they chose to start a 5K to be a part of their fundraising for their walk team for our Light the Night walk that we put on each year. And PowerNet Global has been the title sponsor of the event and has provided roughly $20,000 over those 3 years.
Dunn Humby has just had a tremendous impact on the Ronald McDonald House. They are everything you would like a corporate partner to be. They are engaged, they're active, and they always want to do what's best for our guest families.
The impact that the Hillman Group has had on Make-A-Wish has been huge. Since 2011, the Hillman Group has raised over $40,000, and it has been a team effort. All their employees rally together and help us provide hope, strength, and joy for some local children who are battling serious illnesses.
EY has been a phenomenal partner for Camp Joy. Julia Poston, who's the EY director, has been an amazing partner and an amazing advocate for Camp Joy.
When I was 12 years old, my mom passed away. And because of EY, I got to go to this camp called Camp Aaron, where I got to meet kids who were just like me, who had lost somebody close to them, and that just made the difference.
Without a partner like EY, Camp Joy really couldn't do what it is they do. And so I'm incredibly grateful for everything they've done.
Thank you, Price Waterhouse, for the impact that you have on our children.
I want to thank the Shakeleys.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Hillman Group.
Paint the Town really wants to thank Centric for their continual sponsorship.
I would like to thank PowerNet Global.
Thank you, Stan.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you, Jan Koa.
I would just like to thank PwC for all of the work that they did.
Without your support, that would never have been possible, so thank you.